Okay, alright, let's get this started. Sorry for the abrupt starts. But we are finally playing this game. I have been waiting to basically get it. I'm just sort of lurking as I play my games. No worry about that. I'm basically just gonna be yapping for just a second, just 'cause I am so excited to play this game. I have been waiting for it. I wasn't able to get it at launch, but wife surprised me with a copy, and decided that I'm going to basically stream my just my playthrough, I guess. I'm going to be doing a fresh save. I did try out the demo, but I do want to, just start from the beginning of the game because I feel like that's like the best option to do. So I'm going to be playing this for today. Well, today, tomorrow. I'm going to try streaming during the week as well because I want to get through this game, a lot, not quicker, but just, yeah. Okay, I don't know if that made any sense, but I definitely do just want to get through this game and just enjoy the hell out of it. So I'm going to get started. There is going to be cutscenes. It is not necessarily named a Persona game, but it is, for the most part, it's at heart a Persona game. They're not called Personas, they're called archetypes. And thank you so much for the follow, Shorai Live. Shorai Live? Please correct me if I incorrectly pronounced your name, but let's get started. Okay. I'm very excited. I'm very giddy right now because I've been waiting for this game. Hi from Butterfly. That's Blue Sky. Pretty sure I've seen your name before. I think you gave me a follow. I will not be doing a continuation of my demo save because we're going to do a fresh save. There's something without fetching. Good. Because that's what I want to see. You can just call me Show. As in, it's showtime. Cool. Show. I mean, that's a very... I was gonna... I was gonna say, like, that's a very, not like common thing, but that's just something you would say, before a show, essentially. But the way that I had it set in my head was how Joker says it in Persona. It's showtime, and then, something change starts playing. I forget the name. It's showtime. I wish I had better eye vision. Oh, okay. English, because we're going to play with the English. The English dub is actually pretty good, so I'm going to stick with that. Sure, we'll enable online. Make it barely visible. We'll just make it a little brighter than normal, because that's just how I like it. Autosave feature, yes. Warning, unauthorized reproduction or distribution. Yes, don't. Ikema show. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Ads. No worries there. This is a work of fiction. Names, character. Yep. That's the persona. That's the persona thing that usually happens whenever we start a persona. Yeah. Individuals may experience adverse. Sometimes this. Okay. Atlas. God, I have been having that, I think it's I forget its name. I forget its name. I lost track of what I was saying. I'm just excited. All right, I'm gonna shut up and let them talk.
God smiles upon the generous. Away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Damn. This character here reminds me of Griffith.
People. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
Ads done. Welcome back from the ads. Appreciate you kind of just going through that. So it's a little annoying whenever that happens. Also, if you heard a cat, that's my cat Wednesday. Just gonna feed her. Her food is right next to me, so I just feed her whenever she's hungry, essentially. There you go.
His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt, without an heir to wear the crown. What will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Excellence.
Who is this guy?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone
I do remember some stuff from the demo, but I'm just like re-experiencing this right now.
Who could harm him at all?
Shadows stir in the castle, just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
This guy. Spoilers. It was literally just him.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, then dead, who shall take the throne?
It will be me, the guy who totally didn't just kill this guy here, the king. That's his name. Got the music starting. I'm about 22 hours into this. No spoilers, I've only played the demo. But I'm so hyped. I've just been listening to the ambush music and I've just been hyping myself up. I am so ready. I feel like this game, just from the demo that I've played, it is a real like mix between like the first couple of like it has like some stuff from like all the different personas from like the first persona, like the original, and persona 2, 3, 4, and 5. Also has a lot of like, granted Persona is a spin-off series of Shin Megami Tensei. This is it has like a lot of stuff just from like all the series basically. Okay, let's see. Let's start a new game. Save data from the demo version game found. Fetch data from the demo version. No, we are just gonna start fresh, cause why not? Of course not. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't like, say that people would just come in here and just spoil the game and stuff like that. Huge Mega Tensei. Yes. Yes, that is some good stuff. I mean, granted, I'm like a recent fan, but I've been trying to catch up and play all of them for the most part, and I really do want to play all of them. Who's there? Oh, they just played that. I'm gonna press auto.
Please tell me, does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
What's this guy, like, not the guy, but the Igor of this game. I forget his name. He was in the demo. He's in the not violet room. Let's forget. And I'm not gonna use my real name, so I'm gonna use just gonna use Link, cause why not? Because I know this is just going to be for me. The actual character's name is Will, because I looked it up. But I want to do like a poll and see what we should name my character. Because I've named my Persona 4 playthrough name as Persona 4 Golden. I think it's funny. But not a Final Fantasy. I feel like everyone who's played this game has made that joke. Is that an actual question? For which one? Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? Not always. I don't think so. Not Igor. Yeah, I forgot his name. Like the not Igor character of this game. Who's like, I help you do the archetype mechanics of the game. I just forgot his name. More. Thank you. God, it took me a while to remember that. Because it's like he's just the Igor of this game. I think he literally greets you the same way, or says something from Persona. Pretty sure. Okay. Now I'm not gonna play it on Regicide. I'm not gonna play it on, like, I feel like I should, but I feel like normal is just the middle ground, and I'm not gonna do easy, and I'm not gonna do storyteller because that's too easy. My first playthrough of these games, I always start with normal, and then I try to do it on a harder difficulty on a later playthrough. So I'm gonna start with normal for now. That's just my reasoning before anyone starts to scream, you have to play it on Regicide or else you're a fake, something like that. I don't know. Not to say that people are going to do that. Let's start. Ah, there she is. There's not Yukimoto. There's not Pixie. Like he looks like Makoto Yuki from Persona 3. This is like 100% his isekai story. Hulkenberg, I think. Oh, trust storyteller is not easy. Really? If you're gonna get a story mode, you're gonna have to work for it. You know, I am for the non-romances, because it's weird doing that in Persona. But they finally introduce it into this game, but the characters are like, you know, I mean, okay, you know what, never mind. I was gonna say, I mean, she seems like an adult, and then watch, as anime fashion, I'm actually like 17 or something. I don't know. She probably has a whole wiki about like her whole story and stuff, because I know the person I refuse to call him Makoto Yuki. I mean, you know, I say it jokingly and just a troll, Just because it's just like, look, it's emo, blue-haired main character from Persona. It's Persona 3 guy, right? Um, just because like once you actually put the two characters side by side, you can tell that there is a bit of a difference between the two characters. There's just like small similarities. It's at like base level essentially that they're same character design. She's so cool. When she unlocks her archetype in the demo, it's awesome. The demo was like 9 hours, which I'm surprised. Had a lot of content for just a demo. He'll forever be Minato. Oh, you call him by the other name. As a new Persona fan, can you explain like why there's a huge split between what the main characters' name are in Persona games? Because like in Persona 5, people say it's Ren, Amina, or whatever, and then like you, Nurk, I forgot the last name for Persona 4, and then in Persona 3, Minato, Sato, or Yuki Minato, or Makoto Yuki. Is it because there's like the manga slash anime versus the games, or is it just like it's just a split between fans and like what they call them? Okay, okay. As I'm genuinely asking because it's just like that's what I like just figured. That's what the whole thing was. Just a moment here. Just making sure everything is all good. Sorry, I was just losing my voice. Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Okay. Slowly losing my voice.
Think we'll make it?
Sorry, I need to drink up some water. Please me see the whole area. Cool. Hold R2. Makoto Yuki is a recent canon thing. Ah, okay, okay. Get that. What's dash again? R2. Circle to block. Or to dodge.
Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Watch out!
Yeah, we are not gonna fight that. Actually, don't know what their level is.
Okay.
Yeah, that helps out a little bit. Running, I'm running. They cannot hit my boy here. Manga has been out since the late 2000s. Yeah, I mean, I know that, because, like, Persona 3 and 4 both came out on the PS2, but the source material, I'm assuming, maybe came out beforehand, if I'm not mistaken. Since the late 2000s. When did the PS2 came out not fairly late, but like it was like early 2000s.
Remember what we're here to do, right?
Which always surprises me because it's it's a very good console.
Leave it to me.
You say that, but first we get to the.
I know this character's canon name is Will. I think it's W-I-L, just one L.
The whole country.
Which I might just name him that, but I don't know. I'll do a poll to get more of a, participation.
Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
and I worked on the scanlations. Oh. It's all part of the Kikaku. The chanting, oh my god, is so good. This music is so goddamn. I've like the ambush music is just so good. I can't wait to get that started. Apparently, it's like a real ancient language, which is cool. I'm gonna grab this shit here. The blue lights remind me of Xenoblade. Yep, back to anime. Ah, yes. Lore.
The year is 785. Ucronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
I like how they unlock their archetypes. Pulling up their great Seeker, Bear of Fantasy. Oh, Seeker. Oh, that's why he has the Seeker archetype. Hear my wish come forth from thy epoch? I don't know. I think it takes a while before we get our first title, or before we get the title card.
Whoa, just look.
Get on with it, Ned! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny
People will look at this game, or any Persona game, be like, this game isn't political.
For misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until death!
So we're just killing you.
There's no way that crowd is going to listen to anything a Erebus said.
Such a shame.
The group I founded, people still call our work the best of the 3 or 4 that did the Persona 3 manga. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't, I was gonna say I don't speak, like, I speak English, Arabic, and some French, but, the early work of, like, reading old translations of, like, manga, it really helped early manga culture. So like in the early days it was so helpful, but now it's just like, well, we have official apps and we have, just official work just being translated more for the West. So the early days was so, like, it was just filled to the brim of just of like fan translations and translations and that the pioneering of anime and manga back in the day. There's this he started as on Vine, and then now he's in the actual games and stuff, but content creator, I guess, Sungwon Cho, has probably like one of the best Vines / videos where it's just like watching the official translation. It's just like, I did this for you, or something along those lines. And it's like the fans translates, I fucking did this for you, you fucking bastard. You're my fucking friend. All of the group were all huge fans of Persona 3. I think no, I'm probably not gonna play the original Persona 3. Maybe Fez one day. But I've only played the remake of 3, Persona 4 Golden and Persona 5. Just because those are the most easily accessible ones. Like I definitely do want to play the. I've. Can I pause? Hold on. Just a little. Little showing off here, just for just a quick thing. Where is it? So Persona 3 Reload, I got through Game Pass, and then on PS5 here, I got via the library. I don't have the DLC on here, but I did 100% get all the trophies on here, and I got all the achievements with the DLC on Xbox. So like I've done Reload. Reload was a lot of fun. Because I want to do the whole saving that one character from not dying. But like, yeah, no, like I definitely do want to play Fez at some point, just for different story beats. Yeah, go for Fez, yeah. Because it's like, I might as well give him a shot, because I don't know if I'm going to play the original Persona 4. Because I feel like Golden might just be the best way to play it. Like, I've beaten Persona 4 Golden, 5 Royal, and Persona 3 Reload. And now I'm going to rank them. And this isn't in any way to invalidate anyone else's opinion on it. This is just my opinion, just how I feel about the games. All of them are really good. The top, like, out of these 3 games that I've played, the first one I feel like has to go to Persona 5, just because that was my first one, and that's fair, that's fair. That was the first one that I played, and it's the first one that I got into, that made me really appreciate 3 Reload and 4 Golden. And if then Persona 3 Reload. And I honestly, it like 5 and 3 switch, because I love Reload's ambush theme. I love the ambush themes in these games. With going, I think it's going down. And then Don't in the DLC is also really good. First, save your progress. Let's save our progress. First save of the day. The nights. Save completes. So 3 and 5 switch a lot, and then the last one for Golden 4 or 4 Golden, just cause it, like, granted it has a lot of changes between the original release, but it still doesn't have all the quality of life features that 3 Reload and 5 Royal had. Our tide is my top. Okay. I mean, like, I'm in agreement with you just in general that 3 is, like, really good. I loved Persona 3 Reload. I'm happy that they put it on Game Pass, because there's no other way that I would have gotten it before I got, like, because I have a Series S, PS5, PC, Switch. What do you want? It's an Elda. Jesus. I'm just like strolling here and just get hit by casual racism. Not even casual. That's ranked. That's ranked racism. Jesus. Alright, let's get out of here. I'd even talk to her in my playthrough. Oh, there's this character. Everyone is drawing a lot of fan art of her. Shady woman. Alright, yeah, it's gotta go here. I feel like the music in all of the games are really good. Heartbreak, I've just been like, that's just a good song to vibe to. It's just your standard shit happened, fixed it. Is a lot of more human in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, granted, it does end with like the ultimate sacrifice. And 4, yeah, because like the cast, I feel like are more like a group of high schoolers that become friends, and it's just like they have to deal with what happens in 4. Now granted, I like the cast of 5, but I've seen people say that that's like their least favorite cast. Like, I do try to keep up with, like, you know, popular opinions, and I try not to use that to like a certain game more. Five's casting another shit out of me. Yeah, so yeah, I guess you're a part of the not liking the cast of 5. I mean, I don't like I mean, I hate and like Morgana. I like some of the cast. But yeah, no, the cast is like my least favorite. The Royal Scepter, I guess.
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
Oh, look, it's Yukari as a pixie.
A symbol and instrument of the crown sovereign. Passed down through
God, the
generations.
characters is like, I hope we're in agreement, but the character design in Metaphor is so good. Futaba.
World-shattering
Yeah, I mean, she's like the gamer troll
call it the
kind of
world's
character.
potent magic igniter.
I guess at the time that like came out in 2017, it does sort of fits the um I guess the at the time. And I still think she's a very good character.
Is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here.
I don't know if she becomes a party member, this character. I don't know if she does, but I think she's important to the story. Because I've seen a lot of fan. I mean, a lot of fan art doesn't necessarily mean that she's like important to the story. She might just be, you know, just because she's very, you know, she's very pretty. So I'm assuming she just gets that because of that, and I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution.
I've been just chatting over it, over the
Your own responsibility.
the stuff. No spoilers. I'm going off of art and nothing that has been spoiled. So like, is she important? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It just says that she's an igniter merchantess. So I'm assuming she sells stuff. Maybe she's like, because once like I got to the end of the demo, so I'm assuming she just becomes like a social link. Oh my god, he actually interacted with me. That's cool. No, I mean like no comment from me. Oh, okay, okay. Don't make assumptions. Okay, okay, good. See, good. Don't spoil things. Sorry. I have like ADHD, so like if I switch from one topic to another. Hold on here. So I just have ADHD, so if I switch from one topic to another, I get easily distracted. Apologize for that. At 60 seconds. Okay. Let's save here. Save complete. Now at some point we're gonna run through there. What do you gotta say? Because I know where to go. Oops. It's just X. Elda. Add a Z or a Z in front of that. can't attack here because I guess I'm in town. Welcome back. We are now gonna do this whole because this is just how we do the what's its name? How we select how we attack and stuff, whether for physical, special, that kind of shit.
Should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems
I do like we humans are the monsters in here. Yes. When I did that boss fight against the human, like when they said, "Oh my God, it's a human," that was a huge like change. Because it's just like, okay, so if that's a human, like what does that mean? What are humans, right? Because I guess just in Persona games, it's just demons. Like a Persona is just a demon from Shin Megami. But these humans are interesting. They're just like works of art. Like I don't know what they're called, but I feel like you know what I mean with like those arts that are hyper realistic, but it's like angels and like naked people. This is like old. He said One Piece. He said One Piece. Cue the opening song for One Piece. Oh, my character is an adult technically. I'm 18.
So, what brings you to enlist?
Okay. I do want to use magic. Like that is my thing.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an
I think it's literally just like the 5 options.
you bring to our beloved corps. Any skills to speak of?
Yeah, okay, so this is the 5 skills. So that's sharp, mind, endurance, agility, luck, strength. I feel like I feel like using magic is a good thing. Because you do use a lot of spells, and I think using physical attacks does help out a little bit, but I do want to focus more on like magic. Yeah, I just answered honestly. Well, because I know I know like which one it is. I'll just because like I like swords and shit, so just using physical attacks is just my go-to. But I'm gonna use magic. I'm gonna be more focused. Like I know that doesn't necessarily matter, but just choosing where to start is a good thing. I think you pick your stat increases. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna focus more just on just attacking with him. So I'm gonna use him stronger, and I'll focus on just leveling up my magic and stuff. Haughty. That's not haughty. All right. Name of this protagonist or this story's protagonists. Now, as I mentioned before, I want to do like a poll, essentially, of this character here. I want. There we go. Because it won't. I can't really do it on my thing. But how do I do this? How do I do poll? One sec. It's been a while since I've opened up a poll or done a poll. Oh, it's on the creator dashboard. Creator dashboard, that's where it is. So I'll get some name suggestions and I'll just, or should I just do like not RNG, just one moment here. Manager, I guess. I guess we'll do stream manager. +1 from Will. Okay. Well, yeah, I did a joke name for Persona 4 Golden. I guess I can just pick the name. I'll just go for Will. Might as well. Sorry. Had to. Question. Name of MC Will. I'll do the same joke name. This is just a little joke here. Let's see here, or do stun you? Yeah, I guess I can do that as well. Actually, no, I don't think that'll fit. Okay, so I'm gonna put up four options. We're gonna do about 2 minutes. And let's start. Okay. Current poll right now. It should show up. So first option I put is Will. Second option I put Metaphor, just a little inside joke. Makoto as a little jab. And then the first part of my username as stun you. I'll let that go for just a second. Show up. Show up. Wasn't there there's a character, I think, in 4. Wasn't there a character named Show? Am I going crazy? Oh. Oh. Not really. I'm probably thinking of someone else. There's a Ko. Ko? No. I'll just put that in there, because it might as well just be Will. Thank you. I think I think as it's just like show and co, and it's just like that's kind of the same name because it rhymes, right? So I just remembered it as either or. All right, so the winner is Will. I just put it in there. Will. The name of the protagonist is Will. Yes.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the guard.
Or when
I'm sure
when
you've heard about
the
rules
U
inside
silent
Stay sharp out there.
show.
We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can
When
pick up
O
each
U the U is silent.
guards and armor at night.
Co or
Kingdom
coup?
property. So if you break it,
Show.
your commission. On your way,
Shoe.
next.
I have. I'm sorry. If I'm like struggling to read something. Show equals show. Okay. Co equals co. Yeah. I'm just a tired dad. So if I'm mispronouncing something, if I'm not getting something immediately, it's just been a long day. That's all. Blessed, I've come to enlist and heard you can make a quick reeve here. Did you hear that? Okay. Yes. The U is silent. Okay. You're listening as well. The line starts behind me. I think his name is Stroll. Stroll. Oh, I joined the queue. Okay.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers?
Those huge monsters, I think, are humans.
Something like human.
I didn't even pick that up. I guess, yeah, okay, I guess humans was just a part of the, no, granted, I probably didn't pick up when I was playing this, of it being humans.
There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. Spare off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it?
I guess he's supposed to be, not the magician, but like your bro.
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of
I like him a lot, he's cool.
you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene.
Co or coup? Sorry for making a scene, you alright?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that. Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it.
He's really short.
See you around. Try not to die out there.
I think that's funny.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
As the bro character strolls. Yeah. I loved his when he awakens his archetype. From the main character Stroll and Hulkenberg, just the way that they pull out their iron hearts and awaken their archetype is really cool.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
I don't know the symbolism behind it because I know for Persona, like Persona 3 is a huge reference to, like, JoJo, because it's supposed to invoke the fear because it's called an invoker. Persona 4, they're changing their fate by breaking their tarot card. Persona 5, they rip off their mask to reveal what's within. And in this game, they rip out their iron hearts and basically say who they are. Not say who they are, but they like go on a soliloquy, monologue kind of thing,
Wow, that's a real map.
which is really cool. I like the
This is full of details.
just how like raw that is.
Military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard
Yes, sir.
something tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail,
I can't wait for that thing to happen where I can do a certain fight with a certain character who's definitely not on screen. Wink, wink.
our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Hey.
Perfect.
I say they're speaking to the heart because if you notice with Stroll and Hulkenberg, it's a mic. Okay, alright, so that's what it is. They're literally speaking to the heart. Okay. That's a pretty obvious one. I don't know how I didn't get that. That's cool. That's cool. I like that.
Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away where we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey,
Gallica.
you awake?
Yes, sir.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it
God, I was gonna comment and just be like, oh, they have his feet out. I apologize. I don't think the demo stuff has spoilers.
It's a lot.
Okay, yeah, no, the captain, that fight is really fun. Not fun, but it's just like that get back of just like, you asshole, I'm gonna kick your ass now.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't
Because it's just for anyone joining and who hasn't done the demo. Granted, I think right now it's just you and me. But I just want to spoil for those who haven't tried the demo. But you know, I'll talk about it. Yeah, sure.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to
Yeah.
He cared more about who you were than what you were.
I might fight the dragon this time.
Speaking of, he's the one who gave
I might do the dragon fight.
Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I didn't do it in the demo.
I've been
But from what I've seen, people are like, oh, if you actually fight him and beat him, you'll get a pretty decent reward for it. So I'm thinking of doing it.
Old fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds
I like how their fantasy is our worlds. That's cool.
Says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. He
There's a
knew
car.
there was only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
I wouldn't say that's true.
I guess those differences mean
That world has probably just as much discrimination as the world that you guys are in.
Metropolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
It truly is a fantasy.
No magic, no tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. And it's strange.
Well, she was saying that next. And another difference from SMT / Persona is the setting. Yeah,
Well, guess I'll just read more.
I mean,
Good night.
I'd argue not Persona, but Shin Megami Tensei 4 is like fantasy. I haven't beaten it. I've started Shin Megami Tensei 4. I feel like that has a very fantasy stuff. Granted, I haven't beaten Persona SMT4, um, and then Apocalypse. So I've yet to beat it, but from what I've seen, it kind of starts off fantasy-wise. But like, yeah, the SMT5 Persona is mostly Japan, like modern day.
Shouldn't you be resting?
Yeah.
I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
This chance to talk.
I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you?
I don't know. My headcanon, that's just the MC from Persona 4 or 3. Sorry, like that's him. That like I don't know. I don't wanna
The elder here are
go
perfect
into that, but it's just like, come on, they look the same.
with me. I would
Like, there's some differences here and there if you really do compare the two characters, but it's just like blue-haired emo boy. Like, I'm not going crazy on this, right?
It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so.
Because I'm just gonna keep calling him Persona 3 MC.
You okay?
I know it's not the same voice actor, at least in the remake. Because the remake in Reload, it's
Reality is much too cruel.
Alex
I know
Lee.
that, but I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a
Because I
prince.
looked it up. Will
I need
voice
to be a
actor.
hero.
Pretty sure it's not Alex Lee. Watch, it's actually Alex Lee.
One who can lead. A beacon who
Well-
will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world,
Caleb Yen.
people can believe in their future. That birth doesn't matter.
He was in Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth.
Not that I
Okay.
expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there.
I
to
don't
help me
recognize
through it.
Alex was a great replacement for Yuri. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure Yuri...
Hero.
Does he show... I think Yuri does show up as a side character. Yuri Lowenthal. I might be wrong though. Is Ichiro? Oh yeah, he plays Yukari's father. Because most of the OG cast does show up as other characters. Like the original Yukari is the shopkeeper. Yeah, not the shopkeeper, but and not the antique place. It's the place where you do like your special weapons. Aki, thank you. But yeah, like you know where I'm talking about. And I think Elizabeth plays Elizabeth. Like I think it's the OG Elizabeth from the original in the remake. Pretty sure.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
God, that's so cool. Tara Platt. Tara Platt. That's her name. Information about your surroundings in the world map. Yeah.
Let's see.
This place.
Hey, don't forget.
Is there anything I need to do? I think I just go. In my opinion, new Aki's voice would have been better for Shinji. Oh, Aki. Oh, Akihiko. Aki confused me for like a split second. I was like, oh yeah, Aki. And then I was just like, Wait, who's that? Akihiko. Yeah. I've been waiting for this. I don't know how the original cast sounded like for Akihiko and Shinji. I'll look into it. I'll look into it because I mean, just off of just knowing his voice is so deep in the remake.
Arrives at its destination.
I mean, wouldn't that fit the character better? Is there sort of like is there needs to be a balance for Akihiko?
Fortress was built during the annex.
Like, you know, deep voice, but like not too deep.
Even now, soldiers are sent there
Kind of like a middle ground.
to the royal capital. and to
Because Shinji, I guess, would need to have a deeper voice. I don't remember his
the first of many.
he's like the not real, he's like the not too caring character, like, oh, I don't care, emo, not emo, but like, you know what I mean. There he is.
Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The
Because I don't have like anything to compare it to. Because like from my playthrough, I played on English and I thought the voice acting was fine. So I don't have like a comparison between the original voice actor and the current one, like the previous and the current.
tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged
Isn't that the principal from Persona 5? Yeah, sorry. Okay, no worries, no worries.
Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
Don't worry about it.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself.
I like how when doing the social links in this game, I've read that it doesn't, like, you don't have to choose the right answer. They just go up regardless.
Of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
listen to you.
I hate how as I loaded up the demo save data, I didn't get any trophies, but I feel like if I had done like a battle or something, I probably would have got them. So that's one reason why I want to do like a new save, because I want to do a new save. Oh, so I want to do it like fresh. Nobody likes Ken. I did not. My team. Don't judge me. My team for Persona 3 Reload, my initial team, I had Crit Pay, or Junpei. I had Yukari for heals. I had third member was like a, cause that's, no, that's 3. My character, Crit Pay, Yukari, and I would switch between Mitsuri. My PS5 playthrough, I did Mitsuri, and then in my Xbox original playthrough, I did Aegis. Okay, just one moment. I just gotta go check. Okay, I am back. Okay.
I apologize for it.
Sid, take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Flamar, I'll let it go this time, but only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
Okay.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part.
Thank you.
My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although
No
the
worries,
man
Stroll.
seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harley.
Leon!
You are?
Sorry.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title
Won't ever say my name.
here and now with
That'd be cool if the game started saying your name regardless of what it is.
Where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meats.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay. Oh God. It's too.
I wonder what it is.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn
They're just sending us to our deaths. But little do they know, I'm the MC. I'm gonna unlock my my archetype. Spoilers. I didn't know, so when I was playing the demo, I didn't like know anything much about the game other than it being kind of like a Persona game. So that archetype thing was a genuine surprise. I was like, oh, I guess that's the Persona system of this game.
I suppose this is what we signed up for.
And I looked up like the difference between archetype and Persona, and it gave me like an actual difference. Because like I know it's not just exclusive to the games and to the franchise and stuff. Because a Persona is something like a
And it's getting stronger.
it's like a whenever you associate something, it has a name, and an archetype is something like a hero. Like it doesn't have a name, but it fits sort of a description of something.
Yes.
She's with
and I
me.
have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
Probably.
He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well,
Damn.
just stay behind me and we'll... I swear I won't let you die.
Just roasting me. New ally. Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact
Need
is
to
okay.
get a soundboard that just plays earned a party member music or something. Idle's Day.
Okay?
Friday? I don't know.
Yep.
They're inside here. Said about our ally.
I see.
Let's go inside. Can't save, but it auto-saved. That works with us. That works with me. There's the human. It's a cool design.
That's human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
They ain't doing shit.
We have to help the survivors.
Damn it.
Hurry!
So no time to waste. If we look, we may find some of that still drop assigned. Oh, okay, so just deceased soldiers. None of them are breathing. Are you guys alive? Hello? Smaller. Is that a human too? Yeah, it's just like a little baby one. Kill all the baby humans. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. I agree. Let's fight together, my guy.
Take care of it, please.
Squad, join alongside your allies.
Things will be fine.
Ah, yes. It's gonna let the music play out so good. Like, it is so good.
Let's go.
We're evenly matched. Guess we'd better stay on our toes.
It's okay. We can do this.
It's so good. I freaking love this song. Wait, why aren't I controlling? I think I control him later, not now. Or no. Why is that holding back? Oh wait, no, never mind. I want to control them. I don't want to. Oh no, that's auto battle tactic. Never mind. I can read. I can read. Unscathed triumph. Unscathed triumph. If I can talk, we'll pull through somehow. Sword while we can. We'll check out here first.
Okay.
Only one left. Finish them off.
Won't hold back.
Oh, it's a crit. Nice. I don't think I got a crit in my original playthrough. Or my, like, demo playthrough.
Strive for greater heights.
Increase my magic a little bit.
I think we're in the clear.
Okay. I see that tooth, just a moment. I wonder if it sees me. Probably.
This is our chance.
I don't know why I'm conserving MP. I'm just... Like, granted, it's not the worst thing. Let's go through it a lot faster. Oh, it's locked. Oh well.
We have the edge.
Might as well get all the money and experience I can get.
Looks like we're safe
Might as well. Because I know the mag is really important.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Revival, that's cool. That'll help out in the long run.
It's all clear.
Guess that's the Joker vision from Persona 5. I forget the name. Not Eagle Eye. I don't know. I do not know.
Wait,
It doesn't see me.
careful.
Hey, okay.
That was quick. Another crit. Damn, okay. Got 2 crits in a row. I thought for a split second he was gonna say the power of Christ compels you. I don't know why. I was scared for like a split second. Okay.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Item? Medicinal herb. Cool. I think it's good to get these healing items. I'm gonna try to keep them and not use them immediately. Wish I can control him. Don't like him using magic all that much. At least right now in the beginning. Okay. Can I break that? No, I cannot. Ooh, you're still breathing. Jesus Christ. Just all the racism. Yeah, let him die. Good. Run away. Yeah, I'm not gonna run away. I'm the MC. I got plot armor.
Hey,
I don't want to die. Yeah, I know. Just gonna grab this item up here.
that's somewhere safe.
Medicine. I think that's a decent heal. Like healing item. Let him stay there for a little bit, that guy. Can't really do much anyway.
Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the top. Just a second. Un momento, por favor. Just instantly broke the thingy. I think since I hit them, I get a free status on them. Leveled up. Nice. Catch up with magic. I think I can sell that. I think. Maybe. Who knows? That's a weird looking design. It reminds me of this Yu-Gi-Oh card called fuck, what was it? It was an egg Pokemon, egg Yu-Gi-Oh card. Just gonna make sure I don't get attacked from behind. Ryuran? Is that what his name? Ryuran. Yeah, Ryuran, that's what it's called. It's reminding me a lot of that Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's an old gen card. They resist fire. Oh, I mean, it's good that I'm using physical attacks.
The next one will fall just as
3. Cool. Still 3. Why put on these, like, barrels if nothing comes out of them? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like it should be an incentive to break and get things out of it. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh. To the left of me? Where is he?
Everything's pretty standard.
They're down there. Okay. How do I get there?
Yep, we're safe here.
There's the stairs. Okay. Just use the map.
there's no way I'm stopping here.
Not getting as much experience as before. I like how if you have just high enough level, you can just beat them to death outside of the turn-based combat, which is cool. That makes grinding not too bad.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
This battle's ours.
97 damage, okay.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're
Is Stroll still just a level 1? That'd be annoying. That would be annoying. Forgot about that. Also, stream looking okay. I sound okay. Game sounds okay. Just want to make sure everything looks good.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Still level 3. A maglet pill. I want to try not to use the items in this first section of the game. Try to save them for later for the, I guess, main part of the game. Thought I saw a blue light. I was wrong. I think this is the start of the boss. The first boss. If there's a chance that there's even one survivor, yeah. There's no turning back.
I'm heading out.
Yeah. I can't save. No. We'll just do it. Since we can't save, we'll just press on through. Plus that auto saves.
Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. Can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
It's weak against wind.
Darn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it
For sure. Curious, any wind? Not gonna use it.
Do I need to
Okay. Nah. Um, let's try fire. Why not? Because you kept using your magic, that's why. This is just going to happen.
What's going on?
Wish I crit, but I didn't.
How is it this strong?
I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this, and yet.
You two run! Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
3 damage. Hello! Everyone said hi sooner, but my cow's all over me. That is understandable.
Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Game just started, basically. I'm about to unlock my persona slash not persona, called an archetype. Also, welcome to the stream, Aaron. Stream, sound and look okay? Yeah. Well, I mean, I've played the demo, so I knew I was gonna like this game. So far, very good. Perfect. Just ripping out my own heart. This game is gorgeous. Your robot core, yeah. It's pretty cool. The Seeker.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Alright, time for some persona mechanics. Psych, that's Garu. Igniter. Wind beat. I resist it now.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead.
Weak points, yeah.
The head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Gotta hit its weak point.
The freedom of a wanderer. Let's go.
Hit it one more time. Hell yeah. Made it weaker too. That's 6 damage, okay. Devour. Yeah, it does that. So, Aaron, this here is a human. That's just what humans look like in this world.
Eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast. I can't believe it's eating its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
Ah. Holy shit. Yep. Frenzied wings. I resist that. I barely did anything.
Not like they could get you with that. We don't take out those apples. You know, maybe there's something.
Have Gallica knock down the apples to keep the foe from healing? Yes, sir.
Now it can't heal itself anymore.
Good job, Gallica. Yeah, let's just do that. Although it doesn't do a lot of damage. I probably should have done the other thing. I don't know why I opted for that. I just have to whack it to death. Frenzied wings.
Not like they could get you with that.
It's no other spots, okay. It's a homo what? Homo Gorlio. That's its name. Like Homo sapien. Oh, I get it. Yeah, it's gotta keep using that. I beat the first boss of the game. Technical first boss. 100 XP, AXP, mag, money, cool. Level up. So I named my character Will after, that's just, not after anything, that's just the main character's name in this game. And yes, GG.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
The first boss fight isn't too bad.
Those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast
I wonder if this game will get like an anime, like Persona. Like it doesn't have to, but like it's kind of like the, how you say, just like that's just what they do. There's a Persona anime, Persona 5 anime, and then there's a Persona 4, 3, and 5.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Don't worry. So this is Stroll. He's gonna be like our bro essentially.
Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank
Allies United.
you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him.
Yeah.
Smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Garlio. I don't know what the name is.
We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
Don't worry about it.
I've never seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
For now,
Right.
if you can change your fate,
Grius,
would ya?
you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill
God,
those who
I've
Well,
been wanting this game, so just it was just nice that my wife surprised me with it.
nothing natural that killed the king.
And I'm gonna, like, my playthrough of this game is going to basically just be, I'm gonna live stream all of it.
We're running out of time.
Excited.
Look,
I'm gonna try to get the live streaming from,
mirror.
the weekdays too.
Vision for yourself.
Right, it's gonna put the Persona 4 Golden playthrough on pause, but because like I've already played, I've beaten it. Yeah, thank you, Isabel.
Please cast the curse.
She just kind of surprised me with it.
The only way to lift it.
Really nice of her. Appreciate it.
You're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
You always come back to P4 later. Exactly. Like I know the story beats and I know where we left off. So this guy here, in the beginning, he killed the king, and they're like, "Who killed the king?" He's like, "I definitely didn't kill the king, but you guys should elect me as your new king." Now this is some more exposition about the character. He's definitely not Griffith from what's his name?
Until he attacked the prince.
Berserk. Design-wise, not. Like design-wise, he looks like Griffith. Yeah, Berserk. Why does he look like a walking tarot card?
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot
That
of
might
more
just
reasons
that
why
might
they
just
should-
be me.
How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat.
Mm-hmm.
The Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge.
I guess those shadowy figures are gonna be future boss fights, maybe.
Never have crushed the rebel uprising so
That is a
but he's earned his
educated guess, I guess.
master of the blade, magic, and he's
The one on the right is definitely going to be
he seems the savior they need.
something.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
Yeah, the henchmen, the goons.
Hell of a mission. And I want in. So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run.
Stroll's a good character. I really like Stroll.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this. And I would
So Sho, new recent follower, explained how when the main character pulled out his heart and he spoke into it, that's the symbolism of the archetype. You're speaking to the heart. Because as we've seen in Persona 4, they broke their tarot cards to basically break or change their destiny. Persona 5, they rip off their mask. Persona 3, they put a gun up to their head and invoke fear. So them doing that was basically just like, here's them talking to their hearts, is how they explained it.
Luis will also be in the welfare. If we're not back to the capital,
Exact words were.
chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions.
Gotcha,
We're
yeah.
to a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine
Speaking to
direction
the heart,
and see what's
yeah.
For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Grius. Grius is cool. I like Grius.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the
Well, we
hell
killed
was
him.
that?
We killed the human.
It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one really knows. Magla, so even the sharpest
Hope you like the title of the stream. I put a lot of effort thinking of it.
simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy.
10 out of 10.
The
Yeah, you know, it's pretty good.
moon's still low.
Took me a good 5 minutes to come up with that one.
Now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays saviour. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Okay. This is here. I've obtained a gold beetle. Okay. I guess I'll just talk to them. I think they're gonna be like, go to sleep. Don't worry, Stroll.
Indeed.
Oh, wait. I had... I don't mean to skip over that.
I see.
He was there.
Well,
Wait, let's do a little save. Savey save. Save, save. Saves are basically the same as normal.
you know,
God, once the pause menu gets the actual pause menu, it's really cool. Okay, we'll put to sleep.
can't sleep.
So how are
Guess
we
I'm not
doing
surprised after what you
tonight?
just went
How was
Still,
Arcane?
through. Gotta keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you though,
Yes, you are Will.
when the human attacked,
The character's, the MC's name is Will. I don't know if I mentioned that before.
What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was
So we
a
just
bunch of
named
things
him,
about us,
we
and
named
that
him
almost got you
Will.
killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look,
It truly isn't.
I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff,
Why can't she be like
I'll help
a...
however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet. But I believe
use
in you.
spells and stuff? The only one she used was the magic or the music one.
Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here. With Magla arts fueling the flames.
I mean, it's war after war here too.
Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
And then my character fell asleep. Oh, time to meet the character. I'm in the violet room. It's just the violet room from Persona.
Nice to meet you.
Look, it's hotter Igor. Hotter, not Igor. Slash Igor.
You truly are an intriguing one.
With good music, too.
Fascinating.
Totally not the violet room. Or the purple room? I don't know. Purple, violet, blue room. I think it's the violet room. More. Yeah, more.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
No, it's the purple room.
It's as much a prison as it is a library.
The velvet room. That's what it's called. Velvets.
Her Majesty's
It's the velvet room from Persona.
has me a bit addled, honestly.
I was like, what the hell is it? It's like purple, blue. It's not a color, but it's something.
Reach beyond these walls.
But yeah, no, it's the
And now,
velvet room.
strange forces are afoot. I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power of the wind. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty
Crane is really good. That's good. I don't know why, but I'm so against watching it because it's just League of Legends. I never see anything coming in that show. Yeah, I mean, I know it's a good show. It's just I'm so against it because it's just League.
a transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of
Yeah, I don't care for League of Legends. Yeah, because it's like the core difference between Arcane versus Cyberpunk or Edgerunners is that Cyberpunk now is a good game. League is always going to be a bad game.
in their truest form. Archetypes represent the power of a true hero.
Basically, LOL. Yeah.
Calamity and evil in this world.
Archetypes are just the personas in this game.
This request, and I believe my dream may yet be
But it has something that
can restore
Persona 1 and 2 had that Persona 3 to 5 don't have. But you can have, like, there isn't a fool character. Everyone can wield a different archetype, but they can only wield one archetype per battle. Not per battle, but if I have my main archetype, I can have someone else use it, and I can use another one, which is cool. But I think I've only been able to use one archetype at a time.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the
Oh yes, yeah, full. Yeah, it fits.
and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I hope this starts like a whole series for Metaphor. Sound directly from Persona. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. Academia? My Hero Academia. Don't mind me. Heroic embodiment of the Seeker for more. Got a follower. Or it's just the first of many, so keep an eye out. Shake on it. Nice. I do plan on getting all the trophies, and getting all the trophies requires doing a new game plus, from what I've seen. Nothing spoiler wise, but
the royal funeral.
just what I've seen.
Closer. 5 days remain.
Can't wait to beat this game. I can't wait to just go through it. Just everything. The journey. The end. The grinding.
Get back into the capital.
Just can't wait. It's gonna be good.
So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be
She said the thing. She said the thing.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Is that a Persona reference? They'll never see it coming. Music starts playing. Such a good. I like that song. It's a good song.
just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in
Inserts soy jack pointing meme.
superstition to me. But every
Organization did it on purpose, probably.
once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable.
Be funny.
Come back to haunt me.
And granted, Jack Frost from Persona / Shin Megami Tensei does appear in this game, just from his trailer that was shown and talked about.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
God,
Yes, I get it.
I have
Just
Shin Megami Tensei 5 on Switch, but I don't have Vengeance. So I'm just like, why didn't they make the Vengeance stuff DLC for the main game?
This place.
not being a cat.
And that's where we started initially. I wonder. No. Going through the Nord mines. Down. It's a weird way he said down.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Track. It is resource
The story building is just so good.
Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine. Huh?
What's the matter? Maybe imagining it.
No.
Probably.
Don't let your guard down.
Dune. Like his accent. Like your accent, where you from? I am Liberian. Oh, so sorry. I like your accent, where you from? I'm gonna be quoting random vines that I found funny back in the day. We can take him out.
Pushing forward.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. My archetype showed up. Glue moss. Some wild dogs over there. Hunting packs. Should be easy. R2 or L2. Yeah.
All right.
Give it a shot. We got this.
I see the enemy.
They don't seem pretty forward.
So this like it switches between this type of combat to like turn-based. So it's a mix between the two. Just against like weaker enemies. Yeah, I know how this stuff.
That being the case,
Time for the ambush music. Now listen to this music here. It's so good. I'll shut up just so you can listen.
I will fight with pride. Seeker!
I fucking love this song. It is so good. To me, it reminds me of Fire Emblem Three Houses. And, like, besides, like, granted, it does sound like that, it's genuinely just so good. And that chanting is a real language from what I've learned. Like, it's an ancient language that's easy to learn. It's just so good. Curious. Damn, that did a lot of damage. Yeah. I like watched the video. Basically just said that. Level 5. Nice. I had this song on repeat and I saw a Tumblr post talking about how the song on YouTube and all the comments for it. Yeah. It's good. It is really good. Okay, I got my magic caught up. Okay. Let's just do that. So I was talking about the song on YouTube. Yeah. I think for the most part, the reception for the song has been positive. Like, I really, really like this music here. This song.
We made short work of them.
Bouncy bark. Wow. And now there's this shop guy here. Work against. Well, okay. That's cool.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Let's do that. Attack, fella, Jesus. He wasn't really. Didn't do much for that to happen. 30 straw. Cool. This guy is just a shopkeep. You can buy stuff from him. Yeah, basically. Got one. It's not. That's like almost all of it. Let's just get 5 of that. 3 of that. Don't know if I should sell this stuff. Probably, yeah. Why not?
Thank you.
Thank you.
This battle's ours. Seeker! Wind! Just one left.
Oh, that killed him. Okay. Didn't realize.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Great job.
Take it. No sense leaving it here.
Let's go over here.
Right there. I see the enemy. This is our chance.
Everyone, go.
Vida's power. Scour. Two remaining.
Nothing to worry about.
Combat so far is really fun. I don't really think it matters. I'm just using magic for like a little bit here. I don't think it, like, I could have used it before in that first area. Guess I could have used it to speed things up, but it's fine. Oh god. Didn't see him drop in. Oh, crit. No all-out attacks. God.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Oh god, I'm getting like a bunch of like porn bots basically on Blue Skies. Like I thought they were pretty decent on not having a bunch of bots. Kinda sucks. But what can you do? Lost where they were. Yep. Youch.
How are they getting a head start? Thanks.
Damn.
Let's keep this up.
That should do it.
Oh, he like called them over. That's cool.
Got a moment?
Oh, we gotta fight them.
It appears we must.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't. Scour!
What is that? Never seen it. That's not an ignite.
Don't worry about it.
Get ready.
Will is being targeted. Oh god. I'm being targeted.
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
I can take it.
Take this. Full standing. Try hard. Do this. Damn you.
Jeez. That's a lot of damage.
Falling back. Seeker! Wind!
Might as well finish him off, you know? 117 damage. Christ. Sweeping slash. Oh, he got knocked down, but I guess that's fine. Wish y'all go get some crits. Of course, I'm being targeted.
What's that?
Guard up!
I think something's coming.
Good job, Stroll. Soldiers from the fort? No, they survived. Couldn't be.
Let's hurry.
We should hurry. Oh God. We shall save here. I do want to get through this tunnel before I end the stream. Because we got time. Like, I know what I wanted to do for tonight. Because I want to get as far, not as far, like I do want to beat this game on stream. So I want to do as much progress as possible. You're welcome. Sounds goo. That sounds goo. Just messing around. Wait. Shady miners in there. Yeah, there's a lot of miners. There's crown theocracy coming down to the place, right? Of course I'm ready. Let's do this. Nord Mines. The children yearn for the mines. Oh no, it's a bunch of these workers here. Yes, sir.
I see the enemy.
Nope, kill them immediately.
There they are.
Almost instant. Some scrap metal. Someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you.
Yes, sir. You just died.
How did we give ourselves up? These innocents pay the price.
And I guess these innocents will pay them. No, that's too dark. Christ. Let's just let them die. Like, what the hell? I'll let 1,000 children die before I let this company something or other. I forget. Sorry, I am just losing my voice. Just a moment. Curious, how many points, like channel points, do you have? Because I'm assuming you got a lot. 27.7k. Jesus Christ, you've been saving up. Not even mad, just impressed.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
This guy here is my character. Went to go be recruited. Redemption thing. Oops. All good.
You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew that
He sent us recruits to go basically die to this human.
You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already. You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why? Because the kingdom's god is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
so someone wants to
God, I
take
hate
charge
this
of his
guy.
life. And when the people need him most,
He
I
is
see him
annoying.
as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior, speak plain, boy. She's one of Luis's men. A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real
This guy's an asshole.
then that's
Me and my homies hate this guy, Captain Klinger.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements. The villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
Yeah.
A village. You refused.
So Stroll here is nobility, but his entire village/family was killed.
7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger.
You left one survivor.
Who would that be?
Help me!
You played right into our
Ooh, it's gonna happen.
This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless.
I am thou, thou art I. He's getting his persona/archetype. This is so cool.
What the? Oh, no. I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you. My name is Leon Stroll de Haliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand.
Spoke from the heart. Or spoke to the heart.
I will show you a world with honor.
That's the knight, I believe.
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better
It's his
still,
persona.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's
He is so cool.
care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Let's just get him.
Don't resist. Scour.
Damn. Nah, I resist that. Oh yeah. I need to focus on them. Okay. It's okay.
Hack and slash. They die hard.
Seeker! Wind!
Oh no, he missed. It's supposed to miss like that. I'm weak against fire. Shit. show off king. He truly is a king. We all said in unison, we love Stroll. Mage fire, please dodge. God damn it. Just don't die me.
The freak won't hold back.
Let's heal me so I don't die. Mage fire. Oh my god. Stop just hitting me, man. That's not cool. Yeah, fuck you. Captain's uniform. Nice, I leveled up. So did Stroll. That's good. My magic up a little bit more. Terukaja. Oh look, that's literally just that's literally just a spell ability thing from Persona / Shimigami.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but I was doomed from the start.
Stroll.
Was behind it,
I like Stroll.
and that's all I need to know.
I know I just keep saying it over and over again, but he's just one of the good ones.
I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see. Keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Just a Persona mechanic. Social link acquired.
Together we stand.
Like literally. There's no romance in this game. Like you can't romance
Did you feel that
characters.
What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd memory? Now that I think about it, once you awaken,
Sucks.
it's weird that
I think this
Stroll
game would have benefited if there was romance.
What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Back at Igor.
Hey, where are we?
Yes, sir.
What's happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion.
Yes, sir.
The mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
You brought that up.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your inmost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you. If you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
That's right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
Just more, like the designs in this game is really good. She reminds me a lot of what's her name? Yukari from Persona 3. New bond. Social link. Confidants. The mage.
Do you understand what just
I wish she could use archetypes. That'd be cool.
from their results? You awaken to new strength. And further, you and as an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training in. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if used.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
Yeah, she is. Very cute.
No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
I'm about to show you the lineage charts. Yeah.
Now then. This here. That means. Now then.
I want him to be
This right here.
mage.
All right.
Yes, sir. I'd like to learn mage.
Of course.
So now he can use mage.
What did you see?
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Fascinating.
Cool. Unknown. Don't know what that is.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
So there's going to be a dragon fight, and they are weak against ice, and I got ice. And I have high intelligence.
Really. New skills, new possibilities.
Stroll, I'm gonna have you switch to... Never mind, you're not gonna switch from anything.
Ah, right.
Heroes incense, heroes fruit. And some money. Oh, this is a pre-order bonus. Cool.
That is.
Okay.
What's this?
Take a look.
It's a seeker.
Hmm.
It says Link. Oh, because I chose that as my name. Also, um, there's some DLC in this game that I kind of want to get. Uh, so they have one for Etrian Odyssey, Persona 3, Shin Megami Tensei 5, 4, Persona 2, Persona 5, Persona 1, Persona 4. I kinda want to get some skins, but I can't really do that. So I want to bring that up because they look cool. And it makes me wonder what it says. Adieu. Let's do a save. Save complete. And there's a cat. Yeah. That's the best part of the game. Plateau. Just the best part of the game. Heroes Incense. Yeah, that's a good cat. I love this cat. Me and my homies love cats. That was the wrong one. Yep. Yep. Reading this gets you information, so I'm just reading, just speeding through it, because like I know most of it, for the most part. Negated attacks, null and stuff. Yeah. Still element, status elements or ailments. Cool. It's mental stuff. Rewards of certain victory. This is totally the Velvet Room. Tells us more about the warrior likes to be in the front, mage likes to be in the back. It's like all around her, I'm pretty sure. Grow in power. Actively, okay. Advanced archetypes, advanced forms. Oh, okay, so just how they level up. Do I get the pause? I do get this. So this is the pause menu. This is so cool. I mean, come on. Like that is really cool. It's really I genuinely like this. Archetype experience. Oh, that's what it means. Might as well get him to level 2. Cool. Let's get that to level 5, I guess. Yeah, might as well. Just bonus stuff. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Party. Fire, Blizz. Okay. Okay, cool, cool.
What now?
I'm just looking around the menu, just getting familiarized. Okay, alright, I'm good, I'm good. Let's save here. Like to get a lot of saves in.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed.
That is a Persona thing. 100%.
Drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination
Probably.
conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
May we meet again.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Yeah, we were.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
Yes, sir.
Strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that you studied back at the Sanctum, right?
Awakened it. But who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. No, enough. We must move on. And lad, I follow your lead now.
Same here. You've
Yes, sir. During battle. Okay, so you just... Okay, okay, I got it.
5 days until the funeral.
It's him. It's more. Igor, more.
pardon? Hold on.
Klinger. Damn it. Protagonist can see more in dungeons. Cool. Oh god. What the hell is the... Oh, I guess they've... I guess they are on New Game Plus, maybe. Because I was just looking like, what the hell is any of that?
Please, come on.
Weapons and armor. That's going to help out a lot. I'm going to buy one. Gonna help out in the beginning, I guess. Yeah, that's gonna help out a lot. 100 ice damage. Ooh. That actually might be helpful. I'll get 3 of these. Cures burn. That actually might be helpful. There's a certain fight coming up. I'm not gonna spoil it. I was gonna make sure I have fire protection. Gonna save one more time. Might as well. Of course, we're not the bad guys. We look like actual, well thought out characters, and you're just an NPC. Was there anything that can give me, magic, whatever? MP. Not that one. Or Magalo, that's what I wanted. I guess not. Should get him leveled up, I guess.
A new ability.
That's good. Jesus, by 500. Okay, that's good. That is good. Don't want to keep using that. Don't want someone to be like, why are you using those? They're supposed to be for later. I'm gonna level them up on if I want to. I wanna get it nice and spread out. Alright, onward. Onward and onward.
This place.
It's dense.
That being the case,
With the interior, yeah. So this is just the,
be careful.
yeah. Oh, that's cool. My damage is different.
Distancing myself. Any means necessary. Blaze! I'll go for the kill.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Warrior!
I die hard. I'll show you the essence.
These guys are like slimes, I guess. Yeah, I guess they are just slimes.
No more thug left.
Fucking love that song. It's so good. Okay, so my outs, like the, that's just a different attack.
Right there.
Why does it have a nutsack chin? What the fuck? It's weird. That was quick.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Don't get too relaxed. The monsters are relentless.
Are you gonna get banned on Twitch? Probably not. I mean, I'm sure other people have streamed this game and gotten to the same point. Hopefully not, though. What? Oh. Recovered from stun. No, they recovered from me. Defense fell. No, didn't want that. Song is still so good. What's about to level up? Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. That's just the regular battle music. Come on, Stroll. Hope I'm still fine against the Dramomeda. Nice.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Hopefully that spoiled nothing. Don't worry about it.
I see the enemy.
Damn. I'm really like feeling this combat here.
The next one will fall just as easy.
That was the last of them.
They were there and I didn't even notice. Just one shot them.
Right there. Okay. Let's give this one a shot.
Yeah, it was a quick battle. Like going through this fairly quickly. Oh, they got me.
You've been burned. To get it back, you'll hurt a lot more.
That was quick. Leveled up.
You're burned. It's so
Oh, that's not even fair. Yeah, might as well heal everyone. Alright, we're going through. We just gotta crawl underneath it. It's fairly, like, obvious.
Right there.
Oh, come on. It's literally in the middle of attacking. Can you guys not get burnt, please? So annoying. It's MP, it's weird. There we go. Keep everyone healed up. Just one-shot them. Well, I guess I would one-shot them. They're just teeth. Thought there'd be like a charge attack. Yeah, that's fine. Not really complaining. That's cool. I did not know that.
Right there. Forward. Time for some close calls. Forward. This is our chance. Forward. Stay calm.
17 damage.
Come forth, royal soul.
Please be weak against ice. I guess they are weak against ice.
I'll show you the essence of truth in the rear guard. Let's go.
Okay, cool.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Be careful. There's more of them.
We can't get sloppy.
Oh shit.
Where they come from? Everyone be careful.
Oh. It's like, why did it stop? I didn't confirm. I tend to do that a lot.
That should do it.
Some scrap metal. Mining uniform, cool. It's gonna help out because I can pop them before the certain fight coming up. Fairy dust. Don't know what that is.
There they are. Charging in. Forward. We have the edge.
Ooh. Might as well just kill that.
The essence of truth. It's your call.
Unscathed triumph.
I see the enemy.
We've been spotted.
Let's take them all out.
Weak against ice. Cool. I'm gonna keep hitting their weakness until that. Rating it. Oh, Jesus! I just read that. I'm so sorry. Ooh, leveled up. I might as well do some strength because I know I'm not gonna Conde. Cool. I'm not gonna stay on this one for long. Cool, cool. Ooh. Got more electric. Oh, that time I actually... Never mind. Thought I did. Just don't get burnt. Why are you guys attacking? Oh my god. Baru to Kasha. Great.
I'll cut you down. 3 remaining.
Cool. My god. That was not doing good there. But we got through it. We're getting through it. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. That is a safe room.
How about a break?
Not a bad idea. So this is a safe room.
Hey.
A Magla Hollow. This is a Persona 5 thing. A safe room. These are very, very good. Let's make a record here. We've been streaming for 3 hours, which is cool.
Let's go. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
I did. Yeah, I know who you are.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wait a second.
Got it? All right.
Let's go in. Oh god. This is gonna be fun.
That's no ordinary monster.
That's kind of a human.
I'll cut you down. Blade me. Freeze.
Cut them right in their
Let's take
It's that. Damn. Hyper. Front row is being targeted. We're going back.
I'll show you to the rear guard. Fight us out. Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash. No need to. I won't hold.
I think this is smart for the most part.
I will freeze!
Why don't you freeze?
In the name of just staying on the
I'm a
defensive.
block. That still did a lot of damage.
Let's stay calm.
I need to heal you.
Helpful as ever. I can't afford to hold back. Go for it.
Please.
Got them right in their weak spot. Sharp as always, Prius.
Bot. Gabot.
Stopped their attack. You still got it.
That's a little annoying.
They won't hold back. Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
I shall. They die hard.
That's a movie. He said they die hard.
Right in their weak spot. Sharp as always, Prius.
Silly Grius.
Tougher than I thought.
Why are you focusing on me? Don't get it.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
Aside from not like talking a lot, I'm just so engaged right now with the game. I'm genuinely having a lot of fun. Like this is
There's no time.
like an anticipated game for me.
You can't be serious.
Like 1000%. Right here.
What now?
There we go, fully healed. Am I still on fire? Nope. I think this is where the thing is gonna be. Ooh, never mind, I was wrong.
What now? I see the enemy.
That's good. Oh, there it is. Look what it is, Aaron. New game hype. Exactly. That's a dragon. Dragging these nuts across your face. And then everybody laughed. Right?
But
Okay, so this is why I have two mages, because I want to fight it.
let's go. Don't panic.
I want to fight it. I am going to fight that thing. So that's basically why I kinda felt the enemy noticing. So I'm basically gonna be spamming ice against this thing.
No, stop.
We're killing this thing.
Can't see how
I am in danger.
so we're clear. Slaying the things beyond you. Unfortunately, this one's on the smaller side. Listen, keep an eye on its move. Do not waste.
We're on a mission, and we won't turn back for anything.
Are you prepared?
Kraken!
I
Hack and slash. No need. I won't hold back. Crystallize.
Cut them right in their
They will fight with. Let's go.
Gonna be hitting it with ice. That's a fair amount of damage.
I'll cut you down. Distancing my power of heals.
Because I want to do this before I end the stream. Ow. Okay, well it's not too bad of damage, to be honest.
I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power within.
Percent increases present.
Hack and slash.
121. Wizard's all out attack. Just free damage.
All yours. No need to wait. Freeze.
A lot of damage. Oh god, fireball. Little too close for comfort.
In the name of justice.
Shit, I did not mean to do that.
Here.
He knew you'd help.
Helpful as ever.
Cool.
In the name of justice.
Okay, because I was trying to heal when using him
Let's try this.
on Will so the MC don't die. Tail swipe. Jesus, why are you focusing on me, dude?
Crystallize.
Let's say come forth, royal soul.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
One ally.
This should work.
Let's go on Will.
Let's go. Freeze.
I will fight with me. Freeze.
Now, what's the play? Here.
Andreas. This does a lot of damage. I mean, granted, it's not like a lot of damage. It's just, like, you know what I mean. He's only focusing on that damage, like the ones who hit hard.
In the name of justice. Could do with this.
And I beat it. That was a lot easier than I thought. Maybe I was higher level than I expected. Maybe? I mean, I don't know.
I feel one's training is never complete.
I didn't do that in the demo, but good game, Dragon. Good game. That's good, though.
Well,
Yeah, Julie, 10 to kill. They might have a gauntlet runner. Would have made our return easier. It is a treasure chest. See that? Fucking destroyed the dragon. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have been posting VODs of the stream over onto YouTube, on my YouTube channel. I'm probably going to be posting all the VODs for my Metaphor ReFantazio game on here, so it's for Warrior. Purified at the church. Cool. So it's going to be going up on YouTube after the stream. It might have to like take some time to upload, but it should be going on there.
What now?
Like how he sheathed his weapon. Right on. Yes, sir. issues. Oh, I guess that's just the... not social stats. Magic circle. Yeah, that is cool. Broken igniter. So, I am going to be streaming tomorrow night as well, by the way. Going to be continuing more Metaphor. We're not going to see them tonight, but tomorrow we're going to be seeing Hulkenberg. She's the tall, red-haired character. Will she be on here? Hold on. She's to the right. She is very pretty. Elf check everyone loves, yeah. She is hella cool. Oh, we beat the dragon. I'm a running. Crash Bandicoot level. Just very specifically set up just to be like this. Like, oh yeah, once you're done setting up the bridge, just make sure to put boxes there. Out of the fire and into the frying pan.
Laid it out. And in one piece, no less.
One Piece.
I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders.
Oh my god. Okay.
We'll be three faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride.
Magic carriage ride. A whole new game.
Let's just get our camp set up.
We are
Somewhere dry.
outcasts in this world. I've said it before, but the main character of this game literally looks like the main character from Persona 3. In my headcanon is that it is him, and he's just isekai'd without his memories.
Certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like
Literally just my headcanon.
like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time.
A human.
Alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despise had stayed behind to protect the village.
How was your weekend, by the way? Or weekend so far?
Your parents were heroes. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital.
It was
for aid,
good.
but
Played
no reply
D&D
came.
today. That's always good.
Even knowing
So far it's been okay. Noah has been
what if the army
just teething. So he's just been in some pain.
if we were just
But other than that, everything's fine. It's okay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think. You can tell me.
Yeah. Like, he, like, got through his teeth fairly quickly.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged
Like,
to
he had his first tooth
a gift from his
super early.
suit his highness and
So he's been, like, even when we're just, like, chilling out,
specially forged.
just hanging out, he'll just start screaming in pain.
Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it. to
But he's
glide
okay, he's okay. We have Tylenol just for that.
those days.
Motrin,
All too short.
like, baby Tylenol, like infant Tylenol, for clarification.
Crashing down.
I've heard.
Yeah.
Was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way!
Some backstory on the story.
These blackguards into the palace!
My lord, are you hurt?
Yeah, that's Hulkenberg, by the way.
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave!
You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you!
Short hair is really cute on her. Yeah, it is cute, but I 100% prefer the long hair. Because she's like this tall, you know, gorgeous character. But it is cute with short hair.
They dare harm him.
Yeah, so the whole point, not the point, but one of the plots is like the prince is like my best friend, and I'm trying to save him. And this point here is where he basically is like put under a spell, essentially. But people think he's dead. It was like shown earlier. Yeah, she thinks that the prince died, but the prince is actually still alive. He's just underneath a spell. Yeah, see that. Yeah, well, it looks like a vine.
His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful.
Yeah, like he knows that he's alive. She doesn't know that he's alive.
Not one could wake him, and he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up.
I've been playing a lot of Balatro. It was nominated for Game of the Year, and it's genuinely so much fun. It's just pure addiction. Like, it's just fun. It's a roguelike.
I could never mistake him, and now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor
No, he's been playing it all. Yeah, because
for his Highness.
if I'm with Noah, I can just like play remote play on my phone. Yeah, it's a roguelike. It uses it uses terminology mechanics from poker, but it makes it into like an actual video game. And like there's like special abilities and like not abilities, but there's like cards that add to your number, like Joker cards and tarot cards and planet cards that can increase the power of like the poker hands essentially. It's fun. Like I can't really explain it. Like you have to play it to get it.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend,
This
this mission
Metaphor and Balatro were among the games that are nominated for Game of the Year. I am so confused as to why Persona 3 Reload wasn't nominated for anything. Because that game is so good. It had a lot, like, had good music. It was a great game.
We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
It's like, oh, well, it's a remake. But yeah, it's like,
I'm beat.
there's a lot of remakes. Hell, the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or whatever is a remake. Hold on. Okay, dun. Rest up for tomorrow. Alright, speaking of resting up for tomorrow, we're gonna save right here, and this is gonna be the save for tonight. Because I am tired. I don't know if you can tell. We'll end on this photo here, and we're gonna end. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, whatever is a remake. But thank you for stopping by. Also, no rush on the commission, by the way. Take as much time as you need. Get all those colors and details. I don't know what goes into making art. But you'll do good. Whatever you've done with for streams and for commissions, you're usually on top of it, and I appreciate it. So yeah, take your time. Once it's done, because what I can do, a little preview actually. What I can do is I can just put it essentially over where like the photo is right there, like on the screen. Hold on, where is it? Just a second here. Where is it? I'm going crazy. Profile photo. I can like turn it. See that? So I can replace the photo right there with the new one, so that I can update it on there, because I'm gonna update it across socials. I'll try not to take too long though. Yeah, no, like, again, take your time, it's all good. So here's Balatro, very fun game. Try it if you can. Yeah, thank you again for stopping by the stream. Don't want to repeat myself too much. Have yourself a good night. Take care. Bye-bye.